Hi folks, welcome back. It is the 21st of July 1861 and our not so glorious Union Army is about to go and fight the first battle of Bull Run. After our ignominious defeat at the Manassas supply depot, we're out for revenge, and I have placed the first 5 commanders of you guys at the positions at the head of their batteries and brigades. If you're looking forward to seeing who's got what, well, we'll jump in. Let's go and see how this battle turns out. And don't worry if you don't see your name in charge of a brigade at the moment. I've only got 5 units to start with. The army's going to get a whole lot bigger by the end of the campaign. There's going to be room for everyone, so keep the comments coming down below and I'll add you onto the waiting list. Right, okay, so we can drop up to 10 brigades. That's very optimistic. We're going to be taking the left flank of the Union Army. So let's drop what there is of First Corps into there. And let's hope there's some Union reinforcements outside of our control coming along. Otherwise, this is going to be a very one-sided battle. The rebels are guarding the Manassas Railroad junction with strong forces a few miles east of this location. Bull Run River is defended by several Confederate States Army brigades, and forcing our way through could be risky. It is advised to initiate a feint attack on this bridge with a small amount of regiments. That's the Stone Bridge. And McDowell did indeed try a feint attack across there, which did tie up the South for a little while, but not entirely. Our main force can pass the river here and attack the left flank of the Confederate army. If we act fast, the rebels will have no time to reinforce the area and will be forced off the field. Then we'll move east and deal a final blow. We can end the war today, General. Good luck. It was believed that one big battle at the start would settle the war back then. Ready to execute our diversionary attack on this stone bridge. Some rebel regiments are guarding the area. Advance with caution. They'll be dug in on the other side. That'll be Evans' brigade, South Carolinians. In about an hour, our divisions will arrive and launch a full-scale attack on their flank. So that'll be where you guys are coming in, I think. We'll have control of the diversionary forces to start with. Until then, keep the rebels busy. Good luck, General. Here we go. Nothing coming in yet. What have we got? We've got the 1st Ohio and the 2nd New York. And some artillery coming. Let's move in. This is just supposed to be a diversionary attack. Oh, hang on. We might be better taking these Ohioans. Can we get them over the ford here? That is not a bad idea. Let's set up some artillery. We don't have any great hilltop positions here. Oh, whoops. I've double-clicked the same one twice there. We want that one to go. And set up somewhere down here. Oh, we've got 2. Excellent. We've got 2. Well, these are these are regiments, really, regiment size, but they're classed as brigades in the game for command and control purposes. So we're going to capture Matthews Hill, which is this one, I'm guessing. If I click on that, does it show me? Yeah, it does. And the Stone Bridge. So Matthews Hill was the first hill, I think, that the South tried to put up a fight along the top of once they realised that their flank was being turned. But they couldn't hold there, and they fell back to, I think it's Henry House Hill, which is down here. Okay, let's get some skirmishers put out ahead. I'm sure we can go and see what's coming down there. Actually, that'd be a good shout over here as well. Just in case there's something that we don't expect sitting waiting for us on the other side. Hey, you've gone far enough. Deploy those. What have we got? These aren't our batteries, so I'm not familiar with them. 6-pounder smoothbores. 6-pounder smoothbore guns. It's pretty much what was available at the start of the war. It would have been in widespread use. Shoot them dragoons. Okay, Confederate cavalry coming across the bridge. Really? They're just going hell for leather straight into our guys there. Stop! Okay, the 4th South Carolina are holding the ford up here. Can we find another way across? Well, I mean, the skirmishers took a pasting, but we've routed the cavalry. Yeah, we might need to think of a more intelligent way of getting across this place. Let's bring some of those down. Can you guys see? So can you guys actually see that to shoot? Let's see if we can silence the southern artillery. There's no point you sitting there taking canister fire in the face. Let's just pull back a little bit. I've got too many men here. Can our skirmishers get over there? No, not you, not you. The skirmishers. I don't know. These guys are in some solid cover on the other side. Can you actually go across? We can get the skirmishers across and we can flank them. They're probably blocked. They're blocked at the moment. I don't really want to charge across the ford. Come on, skirmishers. Come on. Come on, just move straight up there. Get out of the way. I think they're probably going to break, but if we can get them there, then it's going to be great. Are you able to go over here and just snipe? Don't like the sound of that cavalry. Here they come again. Yeah, you guys need to fall back quickly. No, they're not trying it. They're not trying it. I don't know. We've got the 102nd New York. They're armed with Springfield muskets. Okay. And we've got the Louisiana Tigers in here. They're dug in. Can I see what cover they're in? Can I click on them? No, I can't get information on them. Okay. This is supposed to be just a distraction. We're going to see if we can take out the enemy artillery. We are nobbling them. Kills 25, deaths 0. That's good news. Don't really want to sit out in the open, but I don't have a whole lot of choice. So the skirmisher did get across. Excellent. Let's come down and threaten the flank of the 4th South Carolina. Would these be Evans? Evans troops? Maybe. It's been a while since I've read the history of this battle. If you want a good book on the Civil War, by the way, or a good series of books, a trilogy, if you like, Shelby Foote's. It's just called The Civil War. It's excellent. It is a solid history of it, but it reads almost like a soap opera. In the sense it's entertaining and engaging, and even the dry political stuff isn't that dry the way it's put in there. I find it just quite fascinating. It's a really good read. Whether it's biased in any way, I don't know, but it does report what goes on. Excellent. So we've got these guys flanked. We're not winning this exchange of fire because we are in a terrible position. Can I just withdraw back? Actually, just fall back a bit. That's it. Into cover. Brilliant. Turn round. Much better cover. Okay. We can maybe shoot from there. And we've got skirmishers out flanking. And see if we can just engage them. Now then, we have... Aha! Yours truly is on the field. Can we go and see what's at the edge of there? And what else have we got? Okay, we've got the force. The force is coming up now. Are they actually moving? Can I rotate the camera? Can I? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. But we do want to do that. Let's try and get those guys. We might then reposition them and take them through woods and stuff. So the 2nd New York skirmishers are routing. We've taken minimal casualties here, but if I advance into that, it's going to be into the teeth. It's going to be horrific. The skirmishers, they're getting a few kills now. Can you get a little bit further forward? Can I just get up to that? If there's a fence line or something there. You guys will hopefully be catching up now. So, can I bring the cavalry over? I think the cavalry might need to come down there and cross that thing. I could charge them in here, but it would be the end of them, I'm pretty sure. Right, let me see. Can I bring a division? Who have we got? We've got Jedi Mace's brigade as the first one to get mentioned. Actually, let's just go along there. See how you can draw these lines in? It's fantastic. I'll try and keep them going down the roads if we can. Hang on. Right, we don't want to really go through the woods. We want to come out of the woods at the other side. Badger's brigade. Come out flanking up that side. The artillery, Frangis's battery. I hope I'm pronouncing your names correctly, by the way. Frangus, pronounced with a soft G, or is it Frangus, as in Angus? Let me know in the comments, folks, and I'll try my best to name you correctly. Let's go down there, and then our supply. I kind of neglected upgrading our supply during the army upgrade phase between the battles, so I didn't have enough resources and money. Can we force this? How's the cavalry doing? The cavalry is in position to come across. Right, this is going to be a game changer down here. Have they really withdrawn? I don't believe they've withdrawn. Surely not. Our artillery is hammering. I'm gonna pretend to make an advance across the bridge. Nope, they're still there. Should we just move in and give them a volley? If we had longer range rifles, we could pick them off. Give them a volley, and then fall back. Not run, fall back. Because that's too strong a position to take, like that. The 1st Ohio skirmishers, now they have recovered, they are starting to do some good work over there. We're still losing that duel, though. Oh, we've started to see enemy troops. Oh my god, here we go. Badger's Brigade. Ben's battery of artillery. Turn around. Chris Pinkney's brigade. Come on, move in. Just engage. Badger's Brigade caught out in the fields at the moment. Not a great position to be in. But reinforcements on the way. Deploy skirmishers. Out to that side. Shoot the cavalry. It's okay. Bartow's brigade just got one hell of a shock in the flank. Oh god. Deploy in the woods. Frangus's battery. Deploy back. Deploy back. Jedi Maces, get some skirmishers. We're going to call you Jedi's brigade, I think, from this point on, because it's quite a mouthful otherwise. Right, bring that up. We've got more troops coming in. We need to basically... I should have drawn it that way, actually. That's better. Come on, advance. Catch B's brigade. Right, push Badger's brigade through the woods. We need to see what we're looking at here. I'm going to stop there in that that stubble or that corn. July. It would be corn, wouldn't it? Or wheat. Okay, this is Jedi's brigade needs to come in. This is a perfect opportunity. We've got this going on. We need to bring the cavalry in here. We're going to get something moving here. No ammo or low ammo for the artillery batteries on this side. It's okay. We got this. Great, that battery's gone. Move up to there. Move up to the edge. Bring the skirmishers forward. You never actually got to deploy skirmisher, did you? Or did you? Yes, you did. They're over there. Right, bring them through. It's Chris Pinkney who didn't. Right, get the skirmishers out. Chase them. Bring the artillery up to the edge of the woods here. And make sure I'm moving up there to support as well. Bring up the supplies. But we don't want to lose all the supplies so far. We need to get you in there. And I would say, let's bring the artillery up to this flank. Oh, we've found something here. This wasn't part of the plan. These guys can't dismount. These are melee cavalry, are they? They are indeed melee cavalry. Okay. Chase down the enemy dragoons. Right, this is risky. Let's attack from the rear. Let's do a charge from the rear. They're not going to take a volley full of lead going in, which is great news. But I still don't think they're strong enough. Oh, we've shifted them. That is excellent news. That worked a treat. Right, withdraw. And bring this brigade, or this regiment across, this battered regiment. If we can tie up the Southern Army down here, this is going to be fantastic. Right, we better just pause a second while we just have a look at the situation. I don't see anyone holding Matthews Hill. So, let's push some skirmishers in there and see if we can grab it. And let's just keep these guys moving forwards. We need to roll up onto the enemy. Badger's brigade. Have you lost? No, they weren't a full-strength brigade to start with. They do have the Lorenz rifles, so they are better equipped. And there's Badger's skirmishers. Ben's battery is deploying. Wilcox is... Now, these are not our guys, so we can be quite ruthless with the soldiers that are not ours, and it won't matter. Also, we can use the supplies from the rest of the army. Ricketts battery of artillery. What is that? 6-pounder smoothbores. Bring them up this flank. You'll see that Ben's battery is made up of the excellent 12-pounder Napoleons and Frangus or Frangus. I'm going to go with Frangus. Let me know if I'm wrong. More 12-pounder Napoleons. So we've got good artillery. Let's roll on. It's all going to be a matter of timing now. So the cavalry did its job. It did take some casualties, but it's about 3-1, so that's fine. We just need to get the 1st Ohio across, and then we can possibly shoot those in the face as they come charging in. The enemy dragoons. It's okay. That worked a treat. That worked. So move into the woods and deploy these guys. They're coming over from the ford. Oh, that sounds like something else is charging in. What's happening in the middle? Right, we have found... Oh god, you should be back there. I need artillery out on this flank. We're going straight up this hill. Also, occupy that place. And let's take a look over this hill. Badger's brigade crests the hill. I should be up here with the men. So it looks like we're contesting Matthews Hill. Excellent. This looks like it's going to be ours. Chris Pinkney's brigade moving up. It's time to move in. Come on. The Rebs are on the run. We've got them running, sir. Anyone remember Sid Meier's Gettysburg? That is an absolute classic. Absolute classic game. Let's bring the artillery to the top of this hill. I don't see anything on the other side that we can't chase off. Right. The 4th Carolina have returned. Those guys are exhausted. Can we get into there and shoot them in the flank? And let's just threaten these from the other side. In fact, let's bring the cavalry down here. These guys aren't turning. We've done some good work against this enemy artillery, though. Let's just bring that regiment up, ready to support. Let's see. So, our supplies. The rebels withdraw to Henry Hill. Okay, so far so good. But they're going to get reinforcements there. We outnumber the enemy. We must keep pushing forward. The Confederates are establishing their defences on top of this hill near Henry's farm. General Jackson's been spotted with fresh troops coming from the south. Yeah, that's what won the battle. There was another Union army in the Shenandoah Valley. I think it was under Banks, and he was supposed to tie up the Confederate troops there, but he did such a bad job of it. I think it was under Banks. No, it wasn't Banks, was it? Who was it? I can't remember. Someone else. And anyway, basically they managed to slip away by railroad and join this Confederate army here, and yeah, that spelled death for the Union, but we're going to try and get a different outcome than that. We must break this hill's defences before the arrival of rebel reinforcements, awaiting your orders to attack. I think it was it Patterson or Pattinson was a Union general supposed to tie up the Rebs in the valley, but failed. Right then, into that wood quickly. B's brigade are still moving on. I can't believe our scouts came off badly from that. Of course, we probably got shot in the face, which was where that went wrong. Let's bring the artillery up. Artillery's got a good view from there. Badger's brigade, right. Let's go for these three. We're going to be trying to cross this place around here. So let's bring them down. I feel like I need more troops than this. Right, I'm going to go there. The skirmishers. Well, we're engaging them for sure. We have to attack. We need to come down. Oh, God. Right, that's... Oh, we're being chased off there. Well, that's okay. That's tying up. We have reinforcements. Right, let's make sure that you get across this place. And set up the artillery here. And here. How long have these guys been waiting here? Because I didn't notice. We're going to bring them in. Part of me is tempted to try and just charge straight across this bridge when these guys have no support. But if we can keep drawing troops this way, I'm actually quite happy with that. You are good there, son. You are good right there. Set up. Badger's men are going all the way to the edge down here, up to the river. See if we can get across. You go and deploy on there. There's a little ridge top. Can I use control to click these? Excellent, I can. Right, we're going to try and cross this place. I love how you can draw lines for the troops to move in and movement orders and everything. Swing and shoot. Bring those scouts back in. They don't want to be sat up there. And at this point, I think we need some close artillery support. You can come back down and join in. The old supply wagons nearly run out. And get some support, some leadership up there as well. We're in this situation again. Sherman's got a big brigade of soldiers. He can probably charge across there and make it over. Hamptons, okay, they've switched over. Let's get some soldiers in here. I don't think this is a place for skirmishers, so can we draw them back in? That's hold fire. I don't want that one. We want to return to base. Rejoin the line. Keys Brigade. Okay. Okay. Now we're moving. Can we catch them in the river? If we can catch them in the river, that's going to be awesome. Bring up some skirmishers quick. Jedi's Brigade coming in. Keep coming, keep coming. Just pressure. Pressure all the time. Sherman's men are on that. We will have a time limit on this. Oh, this is the time ticking down over here. Got it. Right, these three. Go across like that. You've got artillery support at the back. Just there's good enough. Make sure the supplies are coming up as well. Yes, we've caught them in the river. That is bad. Badger's Brigade are also flanked. That's not great. Try and get firepower where it's needed. Oh, there's two brigades queuing up over there. Let's bring the artillery around to shoot from up here and give it a bit of support. Sherman's across. Excellent. Let's get these guys over and this artillery battery. Let's bring them both up. Are we ready for a big charge? I think we're ready for the big charge. In we go. Let's move the artillery up to support a bit closer. What's there? Hampton's Legion is there. Let's push the skirmishers back. There's a lot of skirmishers over there. Hampton's Legion, they've got 2 stars. They're quality troops. We're not going to do that. So let's fall back. Yep, fall back. This is a diversion, and the diversion is working. You see how it gets a little bit hectic. Hang on, swing around, holy crap. God, we need to push some troops up there, quick. We need to get you in there. We need to start nailing these. Oh, Francis' battery's been engaged there. It's okay. Done some good work. Sherman's doing well. Right, you need to come up probably on the double quick now. That's going better. Okay, we've lost Wilcox's brigade temporarily, but they will rally. I'm going to try and move straight for this on the double. We've got better rifles down there, so Badger's men, with their longer range Lorenz rifles, are engaged with the 33rd Virginia. Franklin wants to get in nice and close. Badger's skirmishers want to be through those woods. These guys are breaking over here. Okay, I'm going to return the skirmishers to some of the skirmishers to their parent units. Jedi's men are over there doing a good job. We've lost quite a few over there. Come on, we need to get in here. We need to get in. Sherman's men should... that artillery should be coming up here. Hang on. Select that. Select that. That should do it. Up to the hill. Where you can see. Sherman's men are doing a great job. Right, Sherman, down here. Not that way. I'm not quite sure where they're going. Oh, they went to get a shot at B's brigade, which looks absolutely knackered. Shoot from the flank. Jedis, come on, come on, come on. We've taken minimal casualties so far. We need to get Badger's men across. These guys are flanked, but get into the trees. Can you get into the trees? I need to throw some support down there really quickly. Franklin's men can get in. Wilcox's men need to come up. We took it, but we've been driven off. There's just too many Rebs in those woods. Okay. Badger's brigade. Jedi's brigade. Recall the skirmishers. That one. Oh, the other one I might have put onto... Yes, hold fire by mistake. Yeah, there we go. That's the one we want. Right then, get across here. We need to absolutely get piled in now. This looks like it might have gone. Oh, they're coming across here. Really? How bizarre. Right, let's get over. Sherman's men needs to... I'm going to engage those down there on the double. We've got 50 minutes. Okay, this is a little bit time sensitive now, so double quick. Come on out to the side of this woods. We need to push these guys out of this building. Wilcox's men can attack from this side. Did we... Howard's brigade are down here and tying up artillery at the moment. We'll send the skirmishers forward. Did we get over? We got over. Excellent. So we're in. We are in. Although I might need to send the 2nd New York down there. Come on, guys. Get in. Oh, actually, get in here. I could do with someone charging that place. They're out. Excellent. They're out. Get in there. I'm going to send Wilcox down here. We've got contested Henry Hill, so we're contesting it. That is perfect. On the double. We only have to contest it for 1 more minute. Confederates counterattack. Okay. General, our men are exhausted from the continuous fight and more rebels are coming. We should stop our advance and hold our ground. Okay, what have we got coming? We do have reinforcements coming. Let's see if we can just pepper these guys off at the double. But we do need to get a solid defensive line across here. Right, let's bring up some artillery. And I don't know where they're going to be coming from, so I'm going to put them in the fields over here. Meanwhile, your illustrious leader is hiding at the back. Let's just bring that down. And we've got the cavalry scouts, which could come in. Right, we've got Badgers, Chris Pinkty's, and Jedi's brigade. Let's make sure we are holding across there. Let's go across there as well. There's a lot of stuff coming over here. Let's see if we can get in. We want artillery batteries on top of that hill, preferably. And more over here. But this is the bit that we need to desperately hold on to. Oh, guys, retreat. Like on the double. Skirmishers. Actually, skirmishers can go and shoot into the back of all that lot over there. What we need is... Oh, God, there's guys in there. We need to get rid of Hampton's brigade there. They're coming up the hill. I don't think that's going to work. Do you? It's a bold attack. I can't see it happening. Wait. Can you go in there? Go and capture the rebel supplies. That would be very good if you could. That's where we need the cavalry. Bring the cavalry in down here. Wilcox should not really be out there, I think. Let's bring this artillery up just to this edge, because clearly it's going to have to face over there. And let's make sure that these supplies are in where the guys need them. We are chasing some stuff off. There is no doubt about that. But God, this is a tough fight. Smith's brigade coming in. Can you change direction? Badger's brigade. We've got a lot of kills. We've got nearly 3-to-1 kills to death, which is what it needs to be. Engage those. That 33rd Virginia should be routing for the last time there. That should be absolutely bollocks now. And that is the technical term for it. Keyes brigade needs to come in. Keyes brigade probably needs to cross the river and go and support. Oh wow, we chased off Smith. I thought we were going to be running from that one. Howard's men could do with falling back. I might just charge Wilcox in there. Come on, charge in the flank. This is a mess here. It's okay. The units that aren't under our command, if they get beaten, that's not a problem. Not really. Don't really want our guys to take all the heavy damage here. Hampton's men should be getting charged up the arse now, and that should be fine. And I'll put Badger's men into this for a bit of extra cover. I don't know if it actually helps them that much. Wow, just look at the chaos and the carnage that's going on. These guys up here are more or less beat. Oh, Francis's battery retreated all the way up there. Let's bring that chap back in. Wow, they did flee. They've got a lot of kills though. Taking some deaths, unfortunately. Franklin's men are going to have to turn to face that. And Badger's men should definitely occupy that position now. Get into the woods. Get into the woods. Jedi's men are taking an absolute pasting over here. Sherman's brigade moving in. That's okay. That 27th Virginia should break. We're okay on that side. It's looking like it should be strong enough, I think. Oh my word. Okay. Send Smith's men in as we try and pound it with artillery. Go on, Smith. Charge. I think that might be a case that we might need to flee. I've just thrown the cavalry in there. That was a brutal suicidal move, I know. Someone's tried to charge Badger's brigade there. Right, Franklin's men on this side. Look at those canister shots going in like giant shotgun blasts. Actually, if this Union cavalry... I mean, it's going to break there. But Smith's just taken 2 more facefuls of canister shot. And the cavalry does break for good this time. It's gone. Cavalry can be very brittle. Come on, Jedi's brigade, advance on that. You don't want artillery shooting Krispinski up the arse like that. That's not good form. Oh, we need to get this. We need to get this. Contested Henry Hill. We need to move in there. Move. Move. Secure that. Wilcox's brigade, move up. Mark, move up. If nothing else, go and occupy that. Wow. A brutal bloodletting, but I think we're about there. Form the artillery up nice and close. Francis should be okay. Their supply is low. Actually, can I bring them across the river at this point? Just bring them in. They'll get resupplied over here. Right then, turn to face. And also, let's deploy some skirmishers on this flank so we can see if something else nasty is coming. And bring up... Let's bring up Ben's battery. 1 death, 201 kills. I bet that 1 death was someone who dropped a lit shell on his foot. Oh god, we've got a mess over here. We've got Ewell's brigade. We've got some big forces coming in here. Come on, you need to get in here now. On the double. We are holding Henry Hill, so this is good. Franklin's men, come on, can you support on this side? We ideally want to be in the woods for a bit of protection. You do not want to be out there. Come on. Keyes brigade moves across. Sherman's brigade can move in now. You can move in and actually shoot those guys trapped in the river down there. And we can actually bring some artillery over the bridge, over the river even. We've got him. I think we've got him. I just need to watch anything outflanking me. I can see where Smith is. Let's just... Oh, wait. Franklin skirmishers. Look at the range on these boys. What have they got? Just muskets? Okay, that looked a lot longer than for some reason. We're in decent cover. Okay, let's spread out and form a proper battle line here. Keyes Brigade wants to be in those woods. Sherman's facing charging Bonham, 588 men. You would think that like a smaller body of men would never charge a much larger one. I think that wouldn't happen. It did. It did happen often. And you would be surprised sometimes it even worked. Bring up the 2nd New York onto that side. Bring the artillery down to support a bit more. Okay. So despite us losing the Battle of Manassas Junction and losing the supply depot, I would say we've done a damn fine job of the Battle of First Bull Run. Franklin's men should move up, and at this point, I'm going to move down there. Let's bring Ben's battery up onto the hill for some close support. Yep, Francis is back in. And our supply, we've got some supply, so let's make sure we're up there supporting. I don't know how much longer we have to hold this for. Sherman's men, I think we could probably get involved. Do we need to? I think we can just go and hold the rear end of this wood. Wow, look at Sherman's men. I wished his brigade was in my army. 172 deaths, 1,218 kills. Just with muskets. So one thing about this, I mean, we should be able to capture quite a few weapons off the enemy army. Whether they're any good or not is another matter, but Smith's brigade might be powering back up for another attack. Badger's brigade doing some solid work. It was our boys, it was our units here that won the battle for the hill and the victory points. Everyone else was just like a bit of a distraction. I could probably bring you two up, and we have Ayres battery over there because he's currently doing nothing. Well, we should definitely bring them up and go in there for some extra support. Can you guys actually see from there? Yep, they are. They're in some cover. We've driven them out, that's excellent. Could we possibly... Do we advance, is the question. Let's leave Badger's brigade behind to hold the woods in case anything goes wrong. And we've got two strong brigades here, so let's move up. And we've got Keyes as well. Keyes can go and get involved, and we'll see if we can't... Right, Stuart's cavalry, the famous Jeb Stuart's made an appearance. Briefly. Right, shoot, engage them. Jedi's brigade, engage them. Chris Pinkney's. Why have you guys all got usernames that I can't pronounce and use? I need to get my teeth in. Sherman's brigade could do with some ammo, but they're going to have to make do with it. I think we could possibly have a attack from the rear going on here. I think we're going to be okay, though. Yep, Ewell's men have routed. They've been chased off. Rear flanked. Turn round. We've got the 1st Louisiana Tigers coming back. Okay, maybe just retreat. Let's get back out of there. There's no point sitting there. Who's this running away? I don't know who that is. Have we really got another hour to hold on like this? If that's the case, we should probably occupy a more sensible location. But we're in the woods. We're in good cover there. We could do with some... Here we go again. I think they're already faltering on the way in, aren't they? They've had a rest. They're coming in for another go. Franklin's brigade turns to face. Skirmishers are shooting them in the flank, but they're going to make contact until the artillery opens up. It's not a done thing though, and Ricketts' men are losing. Who are you taking casualties from? Oh, it could be from enemy artillery fire. We've captured them. We've captured Smith's brigade. That is excellent. They've just decided to surrender. Good for them. Can we move down as far as this? Because if we take the farmhouse, well, we should probably take. Let's move some skirmishers out down there. Do I want to get involved and try and push the enemy back into the river? I think we do. Send these guys forward. Can we bring those across? Can you ford over there? There's battery. You two are doing not too much over there now, so actually, oh god, I thought that was a whole. Let's bring these two. They're not doing much. Let's go and support the artillery on this flank, because that's absolutely fine. Can we see anything? Do we want to send some skirmishers out maybe? Oh, we've spotted the artillery down there, have we? I don't know if I want to do a wholesale charge down. I think that would be madness. Do we want to try and push this at the expense of some more casualties? Yes, these guys, we can definitely take the casualties over here. They're out of ammo. Well, now's the time to charge them in. Let's see if we can get some. We've broken the brigade, so that's good news. I don't think they can cross this river, you know. I think that one's maybe. I'm not sure. Whoop, there's artillery fire going in there. Sherman's men are in. This could go either way. We've broken them, I think. Can Sherman get across there? Yes. Right, bring the artillery up. Do I have any artillery sitting around here? Oh, yes, we do. Right, you lot. Let's bring them up. There's no point sitting all the way back there. Okay, let's join Key's brigade. Let's go in. Franklin's men did a good job. Do I want to advance directly into there? No, probably not. I think we're pushing the rebels off the field altogether in fine style. Let's bring the artillery up again. In fact, on the other side of there should be fine. We don't really want to take any casualties at this point, so I feel like we've got them whipped. If we could capture some guns, though, wouldn't that be good? Go on then, bring the brigades forward now. Maybe we can capture these supply lines. Bring in Key's men. Oh, he's got Coxby. That's a big brigade right there. We need Sherman's men to come in like this. Come on, keep those going. You guys, can you not charge down there? Oh god, there's Holmes' brigade. Right, engage, engage. Yeah, we've got units coming up here. Just make sure Smith's men can't get away. Come on. If we can outflank Cox's brigade. And you, I mean, they're still big forces down there. Right, shoot at them. Did we get in? I think we've nobbled 2 lots of artillery down there. Franklin's taken some casualties. We haven't caught them, sadly. Can we shoot Stuart's? I don't know if we can. Okay, they're going now. I think we're definitely going to hold Henry House Hill. Come on. I want you to get those supply wagons for me. Yeah, Franklin's brigade has run off. It does look quite battered. Let's see. Do we get the supplies? We get the supplies. I don't know if that counts towards adding to our army for later. We shall see. I can't honestly remember. Say, it's been a few years since I last played this. Oh, we've got those one. Excellent. Retreat over there. Capturing enemy supplies is really useful in battle because it obviously denies them to the enemy. But more importantly, it can resupply our troops right at the front and keep ours nice and safe at the back. Okay, I think we've got this going. Oh, we've got Hampton's Legion surrendered. This has been quite the comeback. You guys should charge in. Will you not? Oh, they may be exhausted. Oh no, I ticked on double quick instead. Charge in. Straight through there. You got someone shooting at you? Oh yeah, Cox Brigade has managed to return itself to the battlefield. Right, you can charge in. Come on, Jedi. At the front there. I'd say we got him. I don't see anything over there. Badger's Brigade just chilling. Just chilling. We've done some good work, folks. And this is a relatively small battle compared to some of the stuff to come as well. So these guys, just so you know something game mechanics wise, I think in this one height matters. So being on a hill gives you an advantage over someone who is not. We can finish the battle or continue. Oh, we got Ewell's. We took a lot of prisoners. Okay. We are going to finish at that point there. They would retreat. And we have definitely been left in control of the field. Well done, lads. You did a good job there. So we started off. This was that's what I had in control. That's not the strength of our bespoke forces, if you like. That was all the extra additional ones added. But, oh, was it? No, there's got to be more involved than this overall. Must have been. So, goals. We complete the goals. Units. So here we can see some impressive stuff. Chris Pinkney's brigade did the best with 1,690 kills. That's like, is that 5 to 1? That's nearly 5 to 1. Jedis. Sherman's brigade came in and did really well. Sherman went on to become one of the more famous generals and more successful generals in the Civil War. We captured Hampton's Legion. Badger's brigade did a solid job in the middle. They did take some casualties. So don't worry about the officers. I can't sadly rename the officers after you guys. This game just doesn't allow it. There are some very complicated ways of doing it, but the files it reads from are kind of protected files, and it doesn't like things being messed with. So, brigade names is the way to go. Major Brad Perry's been wounded. So this is the bit I like though. What have we got? We captured some reboard farmers' muskets, some Colt cavalry weapons, some farmers' muskets, 6 12-pound howitzers, 16 Sharps Model 1855. That's not enough to do anything. Oh, the 1855 is a good one, I think, but there's not enough of them. They must have been on Jeb's cavalry. A ton of supplies, and then muskets. We did manage to recover some of our damaged Lorenzes. And, oh, we got there was some skirmishers involved somewhere. The .69 long rifle, they're a skirmisher weapon for like sharpshooters. Interesting. Goodbye, General. We'll meet at the Hatters. I didn't get to read that. So, we managed to exchange 1,602 prisoners for 1,000 additional recruits. I don't think that was a good deal. But here we go, folks. Okay, so, let's see. We're going to put a new commander in here. Don't worry about the name or anything. It just has to be someone. At this point, we can still put in majors, I think. So, let's do that. Although these are probably better for artillery batteries or cavalry. Let's see if we can go with lieutenant colonels anyway. That's all right. And Jedi's brigade has leveled up one. So we can pick between discipline training, which is plus 10 morale, plus 5 efficiency, or endurance course, plus 10 stamina, plus 5 efficiency and speed. I think morale's nice, but I think speed and stuff matters so much in this game. So we've also got, for the first time, some career points. You can't see this sat under me. But when you win a battle, you get career points to spend. Oh, reputation's gone up, thankfully. I mean, it pretty much had to after that, didn't it? And we can choose what to put this in. So politics will just give us more money and recruits every time. Economy, I think, makes buying weapons cheaper. I'm going to go something different here. I'm going to go on medicine here. And what this does is it's going to add currently 8% back after each battle of the losses, which doesn't sound like a lot. But I think if we do this over time, we'll be returning experienced soldiers back to the ranks more. So let's have a look. In the armory, those are the guns and the army. So we can add an extra brigade in here. We've got 16,000 men. So, Badger's Brigade, we want to recruit this back up. Can we get full? Yes, we can get full. So we can now go up to 1,500, and we retain our star and our bit of experience at this level. That's excellent. And we can afford that with Lorenz rifles. Superb. This is one of the fun bits of the game for me. This is what I like. It's rebuilding the army afterwards. And don't worry, folks, keep putting your names down if you want to be in the army, because, as I say, we're going to have several corps and lots more divisions and stuff in this, so there's going to be room for everyone. We could maybe do with some cavalry. Some permanent cavalry, possibly. But let's get... You've got Lorenz, you've got... We need a better rifle for this. Can we afford anything? What you can do is, if you run out of money, you can go into the armory and sell off all the crap that you're never going to use. We've got the 1853 Enfield. That's a British rifle that was imported. There's only 34 in the shop, so that's no good. So the 1855 Springfield, that's a good solid one, as is the Harper's Ferry. We have enough of these. We can equip our soldiers with these. This is going to cost 40,000. I'm not even going to question that. That is absolutely 100% worth it. So what I'll do is I will create some soldiers in this, and some more units, I think, and we will see you at the Battle of the River Crossing. I think this is like a Confederate retreat during the fall of 61. But we'll see you there next time, folks. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know your thoughts as always, and we will catch you then.